Hello there, everybody! It is I, Tony, aka TTBurger88, and welcome back to another video here. And this video is going to be something totally different, once again, from some of my other videos. And I've never made a video like this before, so this is my first time doing something like this. And this video is called "Why the PlayStation 4 is Better Than the Xbox One." And I know I'm going to get hate from the Microsoft from fans of Microsoft and Microsoft fanboys and stuff like that, and saying that their system's better, stuff like that. When I respect their opinion on the Xbox One, if you like the Xbox One better, then hey, more power to you. But I'm just stating my opinions on why I think the PS4 is better. And just on the record, I know I mainly am a Sony person, stuff like that, but I have owned an Xbox, an Xbox 360, a GameCube, and a Nintendo 64, and Nintendo, the Wii and stuff, and just saying I've owned those and stuff. So before anyone says I'm a Sony fanboy, the answer is no. I used to own those, so I just like Sony the best. Sony console's the best. But let's now get out of the way. Let's get started with number one: more and better exclusive games. And yes, I agree. I mean, yes, I'm sure anybody who owns both consoles will agree with me that the PlayStation 4 has more exclusive games and better exclusive games at that. I mean, what exclusives does the Xbox One have? Oh, Halo 5 Guardians? Okay, that's Halo, so of course it's gonna be like that. What else do they have? Oh, Sunset Boulevard? Okay, those are the only two that I know that they have. I mean, most of Microsoft's content, most of Microsoft's exclusive games, like on the 360 and the Xbox One, can be played on the PC and PS4 and stuff as well. I mean, I know that Sony is kind of like this too, but they're nowhere near as bad as they are. I mean, like for example, there's a fantastic JRPG that got released recently, and that game is called Blue Reflection. It's probably going to be my game of the year and stuff like that. But I don't know. I haven't played a couple other games that I want to get, like Knack 2 or Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter or Cyber Dimension Neptunia, Four Gods Online, stuff like that. But I haven't played those yet. But if I play those, then we'll see which one is my game of the year. But you can't play these JRPGs anywhere else. Mostly anything else than the PlayStation 4. I mean, a lot of people are console gamers, so they're probably gonna buy the PS4 instead. I mean, you can't buy any of these JRPGs on your Xbox One or a Microsoft console. I mean, and of course, like they also got Knack, and Knack 2, and also Until Dawn, and they're gonna have Detroit Become Human. That Spider-Man game is coming out next year, and they also got and they have the Atelier games, which are some of my favorite RPGs, and the Neptunia games. You can't play those on the Xbox One and stuff. And you got Drive Club and such, and just and Infamous Second Son. You can't get any more. Oh, and Last Guardian as well. So you can't get any better exclusives than that. I mean, I know name a bunch of Japanese game opening and stuff like that and such, but they're fun. We haven't seen those on the Xbox One at all. And yeah, so that's pretty much I got for that. Number two, longer lifespan. The PS4 that I have is the original PS4 I got on launch day. Well, launch day. I had it pre-ordered, but my dad gave it to me for Christmas like that, so I got it on the launch day. And my PS4 still runs really well. I know, like some of the ones in the Taco Bell contest where you win a free PS4 and stuff like that, we're having problems. Well, they weren't released on launch date, so that's the thing. But here, I have not had any problems with my PS4 at all. It has. I mean, sure, sometimes the games freeze on me and stuff like that and stuff. But the PS3 was supposed to prevent overheating, but it doesn't have nearly any of the problems that the Xbox One has. I mean, I've heard problems with the Xbox One, like getting like a red ring of death, or red light of death, whatever it's called, or getting like, or having a noisy console where and having like these little dots pop up on the screen, stuff like that. I mean, I haven't had any problems with the PS4 at all, and I take good care of my systems really well. And like, the thing is that like the PS4 was built with care and time. They took their time. They didn't rush out and stuff like that. I know, like this came out before the Xbox One and stuff like that. But they took their time and they managed to make a great system. I mean, I haven't played the PS4 Pro or anything like that, so I don't know anything about that. But my PS4 still works really well, and I haven't gone through any of them yet. When I remember when we had a 360, I went through like 4 of those, the 360 was my birth, but we went through 4 360s before we got a working one, and that sucks there. But I don't know how many Xbox Ones people have went through, but I'm sure they've gone through a lot. So, knock on wood that it doesn't break. Number 3, better graphics. Perfect example why PS4 is better graphics. It's on a Blu-ray disc, so they can put more content on the disc. I mean, I don't know if Xbox One discs are Blu-ray or they're still using DVD-ROM stuff like that, but like the graphics tend to look better because of the PS4's hardware and because it's on because it's on a more powerful console and it's a Blu-ray disc, from what I know. I mean, sure, I know some of those JRPGs stuff like that are cel shaded and anime looking, but the thing is that like the graphics do look a lot better on the PS4 compared to side by side when you play those games at GameStop and stuff like that. And number 4, better controller. And let me get a controller here. This is a PS4 controller. This is the gold one. I have my 20th anniversary Sony one over there and a blue one as well. But I want to show something that's close to me. This controller is very easy to use. Sure, it looks different compared to like the PS3 controller and the PS2, PS1 stuff like that. But this is still very easy to use. I mean, you got a touchpad here, you got the buttons and stuff like that, and the D-pad, and this is easy to hold. Unlike the Xbox One controller, which has like so many buttons and stuff, it's like, how many buttons could that controller possibly have? I mean, it's a simple controller. It has a decent amount of buttons, and it's all you need. You don't need all those buttons and stuff like that like how the Xbox One controller and the 360 controller have. Number 5, user-friendly menus. Now I'm going to show you a picture of a PS4 menu here, and as you can see here, this menu is user-friendly. It's easy to access this stuff. I mean, like you want to find your game, all you do is just scroll through or search and stuff. But of course, like for Xbox One, you have to scroll through a bunch of pages and just to get to where you want. You can get lost and stuff. And this is coming from my experience when playing Xbox One at a GameStop and just like I'm playing it at a good friend's house. But this menu is much easier to use, and it's user friendly, and it's like your home when you're playing your PS4 and stuff like that. It's simple and it works. Now number 6, no faulty errors. And I know that this is kind of some of the longer lifespan one, but seriously, no. Aside from it freezing a couple times, I've had no faulty errors. I haven't had any graphical bugs pop up on the screen. I haven't had any like glitches like how the Xbox One has had, where all the colors get all messed up, looking, get dots pop up and stuff like that. It's kind of like how it was with the Xbox 360 at launch, where it had like arrows popping up on the screen, pieces of the wireless control breaking, stuff like that. I mean, and also, and there should be faulty errors like overheating. The PS4 and the PS3 have never overheated. I mean, to prevent overheating, the game freezes you and you have to reset it so that to prevent it from overheating and breaking. And that is smart, because do you really want to go through so many consoles? I sure don't. I mean, because like trying to get into with the 360 and stuff like that, because I know this stays better than the Xbox One, but I gotta mention 360 here and stuff like that because it's kind of similar. Going through all those consoles like that was a pain in the neck, which is one of the reasons why I stopped liking Microsoft in the first place. And now number 7, cheaper price. When the PS4 came out, it was only $399, while compared to the PS4, I mean, it was only $399. Wait, was it $399? Or well, we'll say that I think it was like $399. Yeah, $399. While the Xbox One was $499. Was $499. $100 more for a less powerful console. What's up with that? I mean, I know the PS3 was way too expensive at $600, but that thing was built to last. But yeah, it was overpriced at that, but eventually the price decreased. But nowadays, like it's like if you can easily get an original PS4 model that's still very, very powerful, and it for not that expensive price. I mean, sure, it's gonna be in the hundreds and stuff like that, but it's better than like what the Xbox One does and stuff at their price. I mean, overly expensive, weaker console. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And number 8, better looking design. Now you look at the PS4 itself. Here's a picture of the PS4. This looks like a game console. This looks like a console that was built to look like a game console. But no, Xbox One. What does this thing look like? It looks like one of those old crappy ass VCRs they had that would break easily on you and stuff. I mean, this is just. I mean, and some people call the PS4 a brick and stuff like that, which I think it's just a lot of Microsoft fanboys saying that and stuff. But the PS4 looks more like a game console, and the Xbox One looks more like a VCR. So which one looks better? Obviously the PS4. And now number 9, no mandatory requirement to play the game, so that like you don't have to pay to like get online and stuff like that and such. Like you can play the games for free and stuff like that, and that's that. You don't have to like buy you don't have to worry about these mandatory these mandatory requirements like play certain games and stuff like that. It's just all it's better to. I mean, I'm mainly talking about the online service here, because I know like in the past, I know for like you got to pay to use the online service for a lot of games like that, but on the PS4 it's free. So, and I don't even play online much anyway. So, Now number 10, the PlayStation VR is better than the Xbox One. It's better than the Kinect. And okay, I know we're gonna get into some shit here and stuff like that, but I gotta say this because like, what would you rather play more? Use a virtual reality console where you're still playing a game, or a Kinect thing where you gotta like move your arms around like a moron and stuff and such? I mean, what would you rather have? I'd rather choose the VR. I mean, I'm not a fan of either of them, but the VR is more fun. I mean, it's cool to use a simulation, like to feel like you're actually there. But but like, of course you can't play it forever and stuff like that, because you'll get a bad headache and such. But reality between you and me, I feel like the VR is better, because like it feels like more like something that can be used for gamers and stuff. Not this Kinect bullshit where you have to like, we gotta like move your arms around and like play Kinectimals and stuff like that, and just like move around like a dumbass in your house and such. And that's those are my 10 reasons on why the PS4 is better than the Xbox One. I know I'm gonna get hate for this and stuff, but hey, I respect your guys' opinion. I expect you to respect mine. That's pretty much all I gotta say. This is Tony, aka Teach38. Peace out and have a great day.